ស្ដីអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នា English Time 3 សូមស្វាគមន៍ទៅកាន់ Unit 10 Unit 10 Downtown Downtown Practice time Practice time Unit 10 Downtown Downtown នៅកណ្ដាលទីក្រុងនៅកណ្ដាលទីក្រុង A. Listen and repeat Listen and repeat ស្ដាប់ហើយថាតាម I am at the bookstore I am at the bookstore ខ្ញុំនៅឯបណ្ណាគារ I am not at the hospital I am not at the hospital ខ្ញុំមិនមែននៅមន្ទីរពេទ្យទេ They are at the bookstore They are at the bookstore ពួកគេគឺនៅឯបណ្ណាគារ They are at the hospital They are at the hospital ពួកគេមិនមែននៅឯមន្ទីរពេទ្យទេ I was at the bookstore I was at the bookstore ខ្ញុំនៅឯបណ្ណាគារ I wasn't at the hospital I wasn't at the hospital ខ្ញុំមិនមែននៅមន្ទីរពេទ្យទេ They were at the bookstore They were at the bookstore ពួកវាគឺនៅឯបណ្ណាគារ They weren't at the hospital They weren't at the hospital ពួកគេមិនមែននៅឯមន្ទីរពេទ្យទេដូច្នេះយើងមើល I am I was ចុះ am ប្រើនៅពេលបច្ចុប្បន្នគឺជា was ប្រើនៅពេលអតីតគឺជាដូចគ្នា They are គឺជាប្រើនៅពេលបច្ចុប្បន្ន were គឺប្រើគឺជាប្រើនៅអតីតកាល Number 1 They were at the museum They were at the museum ពួកយើងនៅឯសារមន្ទីរ We weren't at the bakery We weren't at the bakery ពួកយើងមិនមែននៅហាងធ្វើនំទេ Number 2 He was at the bakery He was at the bakery គាត់គឺនៅឯហាងធ្វើនំគាត់គឺនៅឯហាងធ្វើនំ He wasn't at the museum He wasn't at the museum គាត់មិនមែននៅឯសារមន្ទីរទេ Number 3 They were at the hospital They were at the hospital ពួកគេនៅឯមន្ទីរពេទ្យ They weren't at the restaurant They weren't at the restaurant ពួកគេមិនមែននៅភោជនីយដ្ឋានទេ Number 4 It was at the restaurant It was at the restaurant វានៅឯភោជនីយដ្ឋាន It wasn't at the hospital It wasn't at the hospital Vía mình mên nơ e mình tí bê tì. Number 5. She was at the movie theater. She was at the movie theater. Niêng nơ e rung phiếp chuẩn. She wasn't at the bookstore. She wasn't at the bookstore. Niêng mình mên nơ e bon na kỳ tỷ. Number 6. I was at the bookstore. I was at the bookstore. Nhóm nơ e bon na kỳ. I wasn't at the movie theater. I wasn't at the movie theater. Nhóm mình mên nơ e rung phiếp chuẩn tì. B. Listen and write. Listen and write. Đáp hai so sỉ. Number 1. He was at the restaurant. He wasn't at the bakery. He was at the restaurant. Đôi chân này dương so sẻ nước tí ní. He was at the restaurant. He wasn't at the bakery. Number 2. She was at the bookstore. She was at the bookstore. She wasn't at the department store. She wasn't at the department store. Yeah, again. Number 1. He was at the restaurant. He wasn't at the bakery. Number 2. She was at the bookstore. She wasn't at the department store. មេរៀនយើងបានមកដល់ទីបញ្ចប់ហើយសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាធ្វើលំហាត់រួចផ្ញើមកលោកគ្រូ